Team news, Frank, Ben Chilwell?
Not fit. No, we're hoping that Chile may be fit, possibly the last game or two of the season, but that's a tight call. It's a similar story with Mason Mount. Maybe a little bit similar with Reece. I feel like Reece might be slightly behind that, so we're obviously chasing it a bit now.
Yeah, another setback there for Ben. It gets frustrating, doesn't it, for him particularly?
Yeah, and I feel for him and all the players that want to play and represent the club, and obviously we miss big players, Reece and Mason and
Frank Lampard, Chelsea internal coach, speaks towards the last match of the Premier League this season, as he has been admitting here the plans of the club is to make sure that they win the last matches of the Premier League. In fact, he is just agreed. He agrees that they have the great games, they have the difficult opponents ahead, as Chelsea Football Club is going to face Manchester United, and also they have the great opponent, means Chelsea also expects to play against Newcastle United, and Chelsea also is just going to play against Manchester City Football Club in the England Premier League, and it's going to be difficult matches, it's going to be the difficult games, but the only thing that Chelsea want this season is to make sure that they got the positive result, they got the incredible, and the 3 points from those games so as to finish good this season. And Frank Lampard said that the situation of the players are well, and most of them are fit, except Reece James and Mason Mount. Those two players are injured and they are out for a season, and they won't play for the Chelsea Football Club on the next matches of the Premier League. But here the head coach says the remaining players are well and they are fit and they are ready to face their opponent. In fact, here Frank Lampard says it's a time now to think about the next match. It's a time now to think about the Premier League. Of course, Chelsea is just out of different tournaments. Chelsea is just out of UEFA Champions League. It's also out of the title contending of the Premier League. And they are also knocked out of the FA Cup. Now they are just thinking about the next season, as they just want to build the structure of their team, and the only thing that they want is to make sure that the club having the incredible and the fantastic performance. Chelsea is just one among the dangerous football club in the world, and that should be quite